shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also, district champion. Toronto is both there. Henry is long running down. Walnut Grove.
Truly honored to be able to celebrate those individuals who have paved the way, left positive footprints, and created some of the best memories in Waynesville history. Tonight, we will take the time to celebrate our first ever class of the Waynesville Athletic and Activity Hall of Fame. It has been a long time coming, and tonight is truly a historic night for all Waynesville Tigers. Many of these individuals have been heroes, coaches, mentors, and leaders in the Tiger program. Not only have they fulfilled these roles, but they've also showcased the unique spirit and character that makes the orange and black what it is today. In addition, we would like to thank the Hall of Fame committee members that have helped to make all of this possible. With us tonight are Miss Luge Hardman, Mr. Mike Keelan, Mrs. Charlotte Ray, Mrs. Gina Ray, and Mr. Carl Wilkie. And unable to be here with us tonight, Mr. David Griffin. Let's give them a big round of applause for their service. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the main court as we pay tribute to these individuals and their accomplishments. Tonight's first inductees are the members of the 1951 MSHSAA Class B State Runner-Up Team. Members of this team included Jimmy Pruitt, Vic Lynch, Gary Hansen, Kenny Foster, who was first team All-State and the state tournament MVP, Norman Anderson, Joe Mark Long, Tom Lynch, Bill George, and Bobby Dodds, who was also first team All-State. The Tigers were coached and led by Bill Lassa. In the 1951 season, the Waynesville Tigers finished 35-5. They were champions in both the St. James Tournament and Blue and Gold Tournament, and finished second in the prestigious Tournament of Champions to defending state champion Ozark in a triple overtime game during the regular season. The Tigers dominated an impressive John Burroughs team out of St. Louis in the semifinal state playoff game by a score of 39-25. There was little respect for the Waynesville players in that game, but their grit, focus, and intense play made a statement in both that game and the state championship. The Tigers faced a stellar team in the Puxico Indians on that March 5th evening and gained the respect that they deserved. Puxico was 40-0 and averaged 89 points per game, but the Tigers made it exciting and held it to just 42 points. When nominated, it was stated that the Tigers' 1951 basketball team is remembered by all and is the first team to bring prominence on the state basketball stage. While the team fell short of their goals with a 42-38 defeat in the championship, there's no doubt that they earned their spot in history, showed what Tigers are all about, and were looked at as a legitimate and fearless basketball program. With us tonight are the following individuals from that 1951 team. Number 30, Norman Anderson. Number 55, Bobby Dodds. Number 20, Kenny Foster. Accepting the award for number 10, Gary Hansen, is his son, Kerry Hansen. Number 25, Dwight Hensley. And our final 1951 inductee with us tonight is number 5, Vic Lynch. Gentlemen, it is a great honor to have you here tonight, and we respect your accomplishments, but more importantly, the character that you have shown. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1951 MSHSAA Class B State Runner-Up. Our next inductee is someone who has a reputation for having perseverance and toughness like no other. Please welcome Mr. Richard Gann. Richard is a 1974 graduate of Waynesville High School and a 21-year Army veteran. During the 1973-74 wrestling season, Richard went an impressive 32-0. Winning the Elias Tournament, Central Missouri Tournament Champions, the SMSU Tournament, the Mission District and Regional Tournaments, and eventually became the Missouri State Champion at 167 pounds. In addition to his accomplishments on the mat, Richard was also an All-State and All-American on the gridiron during his senior year in football. When nominated, it was stated that he is deserving because he accomplished all these things and came from nothing. His work ethic, toughness, willingness to never quit despite the odds is truly deserving. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Richard Gann. Our third inductee tonight is Mr. Russell Sheldon. Mr. Sheldon is a Tiger through and through. He attended all 13 years of his schooling here in the Waynesville R6 School District and graduated in 1977. While in high school, he participated on both the track and cross-country teams. He was an integral part of the 1977 team's first place finish at districts, third place finish at conference, and ninth place finish at the MSHSAA State Cross Country Championships. As an individual, Sheldon finished as the district champion, conference runner-up, and had the 12th best time at the state meet. For his efforts, he was named both an All-State and All-American. After his senior year, Russ then went on to run cross-country on a full scholarship at Central Missouri State University. In 1983, he returned to Waynesville where he worked as a teacher's aide. He then worked for the school district in the food service and maintenance department. In 1986, he began his career with the 25th Juvenile Justice Division. During his time there, he implemented Waynesville School District's first Juvenile Justice Alternative Education program. Russ was instrumental in starting the Waynesville Middle School cross-country program in 2003. He worked diligently to make this program a success. During track and field season, you would find Russ down the track as a MSHSAA track official, where he served for 15 years. In addition, he was a Waynesville Booster Club board member for 5 years. Russ dedicated his life toward the betterment of the youth in the Waynesville community, and this honor is greatly deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Russell Sheldon.
down there next year?
With Canton. I'm going for 60. It's gonna take.
There you go.
Put that one more.
Our last inductee to the first ever class of the Waynesville Athletic and Activity Hall of Fame is Coach Rick Vernon. Mr. Vernon coached for 3 decades, including 33 years at Waynesville High School. He had a total record of 222 and 169 overall, which is 25th best in state history, and led the Waynesville Tigers to the Class 5 MSHSAA State Championship in 2007. In addition, he guided the Tigers to 7 district titles and 5 Ozark Conference championships. Rick was inducted into the Missouri Football Coaches Association Hall of Fame in 2006, was named Missouri Coach of the Year in 2008, and was inducted into the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame in 2017 for his coaching accomplishments. Along the way, Vernon sent 4 players to the National Football League: L.J. Fort, Gian Robinson, C.J. Mosley, and Sam Roberts. Rick has been a tremendous influence in all the players' lives he has coached. He bleeds black and orange. When nominated, this was said: "I've known Rick for 20 years, and his dedication to this district, community, and its students has never wavered. He is not a coach who left the game or his players on the field after the game. He was always thinking of how to make the game and its players better." Mr. Vernon continues to be present, and you can catch him at just about any Tiger sporting event. His dedication, passion for coaching, and leadership are more than deserving to his induction into the Waynesville Athletic and Activity Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rick Vernon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more big round of applause and standing ovation to the inaugural class of the Waynesville Athletic and Activity Hall of Fame.
Shot up, that is in, Burns the win! Have room to run. Also district champion. Toronto, Henry are both there. Henry is